This is a Dooney tassel bag in the Caiman leather, and I don't know the official name for this color, but it is like a deep aquamarine. It's just really stunning, which is why that I got it. However, it is apparently not for me, and so I am selling it on to someone who will use and appreciate it. I thought that I would do a review of this bag because there are not many mentions of it anywhere, and there's only, I think, one other video on YouTube. So this bag is just like this shape, this style is still made in the Dooney Alto leather, which is, you know, extremely smooth and extremely scratchable. I think the Caiman leather here that's got this, you know, like alligator back situation here, and then the smaller scales on the sides is probably a lot more durable. I mean, it is, of course, embossed. This is cow leather that has been made to look like Caiman leather. I think actually Caiman is a small type of crocodile. I'm not sure. This is an extremely like a ladylike fancy bag. This is high fashion, which is, I guess, why it's not for me. I'm not sure what I was thinking. It is in profile a lot like a Saint Laurent sac du jour, but much more affordable. So we've got this pretty little, very casual knot here with the tassels, and the tassels have little tassels on them. And there's a Dooney and Bourke badge, very simple one. This ribbon goes around the side of the bag. You can loosen it, but it's not like this is an expandable bag. It has a zip pocket on the back, which I can't do with one hand. It's a very light bag. The stretched Alto leather and similar are just very light leathers because they cover a greater surface area with less actual leather, being that they are stretched. It has this nice pleat detail. It has a very pyramid shape, and it is only a handbag. There's not even any hooks here that you could fake with a strap. It is a bag that closes with a snap. And the leather is quite soft, so you can actually open it quite wide. But as you can see, it's not really meant, these are not real gussets. They're not really meant to open up. Like all of the Alto bags, this bag is made in Italy, and it's just extremely well made and very beautiful. It has this nice zip pocket here, and it has this sort of mini cell phone holster that will not hold any current phones, and a little flap on there. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to hold. Maybe a pen? I would not put a pen in this bag. The strap drop is about 4.5 inches. So if you have thin arms, you can definitely put this on the crook of your elbow. I got it on there and it looked like I was in handcuffs at the elbow. The only flaws that I could find on this bag is that it has softened. And I think that this is the case with all of the croco style leathers, etc. It just gives them almost like joints. The embossing almost gives the leather like a joint, or where it can sort of go smoosh over time. But this is just beautifully made. It has little feet. It's got a nice extra piece of leather down here that coordinates. And it's just a beautiful, really beautiful bag. And I wish that it was my style, but it is not. In terms of the size, you can't really tell from just looking at it by itself. It's actually quite large. It is about the same width as a small satchel. So it's 12 3/4 inches long, and it's a bottom 5.5 inches deep. Of course, it does taper quite dramatically. And it's about the same height as a small satchel too, without the smile. This is 10 inches tall. So it is a good sized bag that can definitely hold like an iPad and a full-size wallet and a few other things comfortably and very beautifully. And that is the Tassel bag. This is the larger size. They make them in smaller sizes too. I don't know if they made them in this leather, but they definitely make them in other leathers and sell them even today. The original retail price on this bag was $3.95. But if you are diligent, you can sometimes find them for as low as $75 or so if the person selling them doesn't know what it is. But I think that when someone knows what they are, they usually go for about 150 to 175 if they're in a rare color like this, a very beautiful color, and if they're in great condition like this one is.